Shikimori is a really good anime. Uh, I hope it's not too much focus on the Shikimori because it might, like, I really hope that our main protagonist might, you know, like, not having show his true side and not making Shikimori and like shows why not only Shikimori is the one that, you know, get the spotlight, the one that is cute, but actually shows that he is not. I hope that he's not, just a hollow self-insert protagonist. I hope he will like helping, like, overcome his fear, overcome and be, and contribute something to Shikimori. Like he might be just in this episode he did once. I think he's just like saying Shikimori doing her best, being herself. Like Shikimori has this, having this kind of problems of herself, that she is being a stuntman, being an actor, or being ex-delinquent, I'd say, in the past, and like she is trying to not showing that much, trying to be a cute girl, trying to be a normal cute girlfriend, which but like the main protagonist or the main protagonist like okay with her being this way and support each other, comforting each other. It is the mutual relationship that not only that Shikimori is what gave steal all the spotlight, but also the protagonist and his family which is supporting him. And what I really like about this anime is like it's not like any other anime where it shows that it really put the spotlight on those, say, like My Desert Dress Up Darling, or no, not Dress Up Darling, like Victoria, where it only relies on this concept of like prank, like bullying of Negatory, which made it like fan service so grossing sometimes, and might as the rest of Darling partly in episode 2. But Shikimori, I'd say I don't know, like it's really play this part of like being an anime where it is so like fan service, not feel like fan service. It fan service in terms of plot, every scene, everything. It's like it's feel like fan service, but it's actually a story, and it's so in harmony with each other. I might not pick a right word, but like it's like that. Like I really like Shikimori very much, and start with the scenes of that our main protagonist, who is clumsy, who is I've said this first that Shikimori is not available on Muse Asia right now. Like I don't know, but what is available is Bilibili, which I just watch Shikimori on Bilibili, and it's big. So our main protagonist named Izumi. Okay, so now I know that his name is Izumi, and like okay, for the sake of portraying, for the sake of not making it unwatchable, make it flipped and making it 230 and speed up, so that you can like eyes building, you could watch, the real one, rather than watching my video. So start with our main protagonist, Izumi, called Izumi. He is a person that, doesn't he is a person that clumsy, that doesn't, but he is having a happy life, having a good family, having a really essentially a happy life. He is a good person generally, our normal rom-com protagonist, but like, the other thing that's special about him is that he have this girlfriend called Shikimori, which, like, I would say, which I really like, because it's not so much of the, it not trying to stretch the cliche, trying to show that our protagonist is this. It's just showing what our protagonist is, and it's just kind of normal for a rom-com. I think I did not watch too much of a rom-com, but he has a happy family generally. So, and this show that he is just a complete boy, and generally not stretching the scene that much. He is generally a good guy at helping grandpa when he first met Shikimori, which is a person that seems to be good looking girls, but having this gimmick of she is an ex delinquent, or this kind of, she did some cool stuff, and she wanted to be killed and stuff. This is the main point of Shikimori. Animation of Shikimori is top notch. Like, you could see that it's like My Dress Up Darling. I don't know if I think Clover, like the Kokobo. So, like, we have this kind of anime, much like having this gimmicks of being a having this main girls, being an icon of the anime, like My Dress Up Darling, Tori, and stuff in this new era of anime. But this just too much more than that. It seems like it's just normal anime about rom-com stuff, but that generally is so much more concept and philosophy inside. We have the past about Shikimori, who is in the past having the history with Izumi, which we don't know yet if why she is being a girlfriend with Izumi. Maybe Izumi is helping her in some way, which isn't. I'd say I hope that is a lot of the surprise of how they be girlfriends with each other. Maybe like Izumi dragged her out from being ex-delinquent, being a scary girl. Like if it's that kind of story, I think that this might be just another, I think, good rom-com anime. But if not, I think this might be interesting, which I hope it is. Like, and like, we see that when Shikimori watching fighting the, let's say, the her name, she has this eyes problems and helping. But Izumi is having a good eyes, which we could say that she is like despite Izumi problem with him, despite his clumsiness, despite his problems with life, he has the good eyes to help Izumi to realize. He has a good eye to realize her inner worth. He realized he's not so fast, but he is generally a person that could realize Shikimori true worth. Despite Shikimori's short vision, despite her short sight, Izumi has alongside to support her to realize her worth, to support her, being by her side, to realize her worth, to help her planning. But despite Izumi cuteness, she has this short side of not realizing her worth, not understand herself, and generally not being that confidence with herself. And but like despite that, she has quick wit, she has a quick mind to help Izumi in every situation, not by the thing that she cannot see, but by the thing about her bodies, about her the thing that she could see, not inside but outside. Izumi, despite outside he could see clearly, but the thing that he could see clearly more is the inside. He has a good eyes to realize everyone's worth, and it's just wonderful concept of Shikimori that I wanted to share. And Shikimori has two friends. One is Negu, which I would say is a counterpart with this one called Inusuka, which is the same name as Naruto. And I think that these two are the counterpart with each other. She is bad at bowling. She is counterpart to Inusuke. She is not as skilled. She in the bowling scenes, she's trying to drag everyone. She's trying to drag Shikimori down, which because she is bad at bowling, and she said that being killed is to being bad. But the concept of Shikimori is being killed. Being is to being yourself, despite the thing that you completely see outside everyone, that everyone is a bad trait. You see yourself that it's a bad trait, but it's maybe nothing if being yourself is just more important thing than being able to be the thing that you cannot be, or the thing that. So these guys say that Izumi and essentially Izumi is an ordinary guy's the personality, but get seeing the worth of Shikimori more than him. So, but Shikimori is essentially seeing the worth of him more than anyone, seeing the worth of him more than anyone else. So the fact that they are saying that Izumi is due is undeniably cannot be accepted in her mind. We see different people worth different in the different way, but we shouldn't judge their worth. We shouldn't like there's like the philosophy in this anime that I wanted to share. Like a lot of people have different worth. A lot of people have different thing, and is different thing that is good about them. And Izumi is just, and Izumi knows that, and Izumi just don't understand why they are judging. Is Shikimori just know why they judging Izumi, so she is really angry about it. That they didn't like they disdain Izumi to that level. Like we see different people in different worth. Like people see Izumi as Shikimori as KLSQ, but she's seeing herself as a fucked up girl. Not real fucked up, but it's a cute. It's a not so cute of a girl having short side. My not having short side, but like generally not so proud of herself. But Izumi sees a good side of her that a lot of people see too. But generally foresight and knows how to take an action to, like, not knowing how to take an action, but he generally instinctively understand Izumi, understand Shikimori, and he just accept her for who she is. That's why Shikimori. That's more to that. Like this is my theory, shit. But like this probably made that why Shikimori love Izumi, and like I kind of hope that Inusuka is having more, and his friends and such horses having more of the screen of the script, having more script, because of the fact that this guy having the potential to support the relationship of Izumi and Shikimori, but like in the Lovely Complex where Izumi, where like main characters got support by Nobu, which is one of the side characters, too much, and having really brought the story forward using every character as possible, and it's really good. And another thing that I like about Shikimori is that Shikimori is not trying to make it like My Dress Up Darling and the Guitar Road to be the dream girls in your dream, to be the maze, to make them being a dream, to make Shikimori being a dream girl, to make Shikimori being, the girl in your dream, to make Shikimori trying to sustain the appearance of her not caring about uh being a peer, being like My Desert Darling, where Marin is being a girl who don't care about sex appearance, who don't care about anything about sex, and like just doesn't care anything in general. But and ignore where making her a peer girl or something. But in Shikimori, uh, we didn't see that. But in Shikimori, we see her flaws. We see her, shortcoming. We see that her mind is not that. She's just done herself. She's the flaws, not that any other characters has in the anime history. But it's just not so much highlighted on that. We see how the characters really progress with that life, and not trying to make Shikimori so unrealistically kill or unrealistically cool, but just being what it is, being Shikimori, being a girl that wanted to be killed in front of her boyfriends, but sometimes just kind of cute too. Like, it's just that. Like, and I really love it how Shikimori did these kind of things, and there is these problems in Shikimori too, that he Izumi is having not having thinking that he is a burden to her, like he should take an action to help her too, like he think he is just a burden to her. But and it probably the thing that in the future Shikimori will make it like stress these problems, and making Izumi take an action about trying to help Izumi reach those helping Izumi, and essentially listen to Izumi, Shikimori, that she think that Izumi has the worth to not like any other guy just say that he is just not suit to her or being a burden, and you realize his worth. And like we have this in the bowling scenes, we also have these problems of like her friends Nigu and another one trying to Nigu trying to drag Shikimori down to her level, to not making her so cute, to be more cute, which I think maybe I'm thinking it too much, but maybe friend Nigu trying to impede, but this is not bad intention. This is just a little prank, like just maybe deceive her a little bit, because of the fact that Nigu is bad at bowling too, that she wants to steal essentially Shikimori, and Shikimori wanting to be killed, wanting to be show her cuteness, not trying to be cute, and this but when Izumi say this, you can do it, and cheering her and trying and wanting her to do good, not wanting her to be killed or anything, just cheering for her. And Izumi just got pushed, just got support that she is she could do it. She just like could be herself with disguise, and she just home run, and essentially win. And like this is not Izumi. Shikimori trying to look cool or looking cute. She essentially chooses to be herself rather than faking in front of Izumi. In this scene, Izumi, Shikimori is just essentially, you know, being a bit selfish and essentially knows essentially being selfish because and being herself in the scene, and being with Izumi and going home, and no need Izumi to treat Shikimori because of the fact that she's okay with it, and being a bit selfish in this scene shows the progression in just a first episode. This is why I like this anime. When he did then himself as pathetic in front of her. She's Izumi, when Izumi protect him all the time, and all we have different worth, we have different things that we could do. We don't need to do things that we can't do. So essentially she just said that Shikimori just said that just you, Izumi, being by my side is okay, and it doesn't what matter because we have the different roles. Like you say, with my side, and I just protect you. This is what I do. We have the different worth, and what you do is not less worth, is not more worthless than I am. Like we have different abilities to do things, and it's just so cool that Izumi Shikimori said it. I think that she is a tokusatsu or mask writer, actor, or stuntman in the past, or didn't I say? Because she rider kicked, maybe she is. So I think that it is all in all a good anime, a sweet rom-com. I think it'd be being a cool, really cool. I think it'd be straight up being a really cool. Shikimori being a really cute girl, but it just not stressed just that much, but rather stressed on philosophy instead, which is a weird thing in rom-com and say. In the first episode of The Mothers of Darling, we have this fan service of Maureen, and doing cosplay and stuff, and the guitar, we have this fan service of the guitar bullying. But in this anime it's weird, we have this freaking philosophy that made me analyses for 30 minutes, and it's weird watching this anime. So that's why I decided to do YouTube mode and share my reflection of this anime.